What's up, everybody? Mr. Seward here, your DDP teacher. Today I'm going to be talking about how to sketch using a circular pattern tool. So the ability to pattern a shape or an element allows the designer to save time and to maintain accuracy. So we're going to create a new part studio, and you should have done that already. If you haven't, now's your chance. Name it Circ Pattern. Now we're going to draw a diameter first with a circle with a diameter of 2.25 inches. Then we're going to use the polygon sketch tool to create an isosceles triangle that would fit within a 1/4 of an inch diameter circle. We're going to orient the triangle so that it is pointing toward the top of the quadrant of the circle, and the center of the triangle should be approximately 7/8 of an inch from the center of the circle. We're going to use the pattern sketching tool to create a copy of the triangle 12 times. That's the number of instances. It includes, by the way, the object that's being patterned around the center of the circle. Okay, so I'm going to start my sketch on my front plane again. I'll go to the front here, and I'll hit escape once just to get rid of this orange stuff. All right, now I'll start with my circle. I'm going to use the origin, and I'll bring this out, and my diameter is 2.25 for the circle. I'll zoom in just a little bit here so we can see it all. All right, now next thing I'm going to do is I am going to start my polygon tool, and I want to use circumscribed polygon here, and I'm going to come to this vertical line that's right above the origin, and I'm just going to click once. I'm going to go up straight, and for my number of lines in the polygon, I'm going to pull it down until I get to 3. Now I'm going to start my dimensioning tool, and I'm going to click, and I'm going to change this to 0.25 inches. And the last thing I want to do dimensionally here is click on the origin and click on the center of the isosceles triangle, and I'm going to change this to 7/8 of an inch. So you can put fractions in to this software. Okay, now we're going to use the pattern tool, and when you start the software up, this is the default pattern. That's actually linear pattern. Circular pattern is underneath it. So we're going to click on the lines, those 3 lines for the triangle, and then I'm going to go and click on circular pattern. And I'm going to, I'll click on them again. There we go. Had to do that. Sorry. Click on the circular pattern tool and then start it. Now, what you'll see is that there is a line going to the middle of this thing, and I can hardly see it here. That says 3x. I'm going to change that to 12. And you'll notice that this put more of these triangles onto this block. And to accept that, I'm going to double click, and now I have my patterned circle. Next, I'll green check mark my tool there. Okay, now one more to go. Plus sign, part studio, and this one is going to be called, I'm going to right click down here, rename, and this is going to be called rect space pattern. Oops. So it's rectangular, PTTERN. There we go. Okay, so that will get us set up for our next tool.